Kason, what does it mean to be back here for an extra year and just be a part of this program again?
I'm excited. And in the last year in Omaha, always leaves it's a good thing and a bad thing just because we, as a program wanted to bring home a national championship, but everyone around here is excited about baseball, and I'm excited about the new team, the new guys we got in, so I'm excited to be back.
What have you seen from the newcomers so far? I mean, I know you had some individual work and been able to work out with it. What have you seen out of the group so far?
Yeah, like you said, it's hard to judge just because I'm with 7 guys every day, same group of guys for 4 weeks, and so but I know talking to Cole and Bryson and different guys on the team that we have a lot of tough-nosed guys, just kind of like we had last year. That's kind of been a staple of our program, bringing in guys who are blue-collar and hard-nosed, and it seems like that's kind of the theme again this year. That's always good. You can work with guys who want to work hard and want to play hard. So
you mentioned Bryson. What has he meant for you guys to watch him continue to bat and do the things he's doing?
Bryson is he's a testament of perseverance, and he's got the most God-given tools I've probably ever been around as a baseball player, and I think he's going to have an incredible year. He works harder than anybody on our team, and watching him just be a steady guy every day, doing the same things, never wavering, even though when things get bad or good, he's the same guy every day, and that's a guy you need in your locker room and need behind everybody else.
Last year you were kind of a leader along with Brody and all those guys. How has your role kind of expanded this year with them gone?
Brody and Skipper and those 2 guys, we had come up together. We were in the same class, and so we were kind of all we were on the same page, but it was kind of like we helped each other out and everything. And now I got Cole and Bryson and Bobby Pierce and Nate LaRue, the great leaders, great men, and we're all just feeding off of each other. We're communicating well, how we're, especially at this time of individuals when we're all separated, kind of talking and how we can best serve this team and bring us together and unify us. So
your decision to come back, just I guess, kind of how long did you mull over that, and I guess what were kind of the what were I guess kind of the biggest reasons that you decided to come back for another year?
I didn't mull over it too long. Coach Thompson told me to take a couple weeks and go to the beach or whatever, and so I did for a couple weeks, and then I think just I had another year of eligibility, and I had a little bit left on my degree, and I just think in my mind I love this program so much. I really want to be a part of the first team that wins a national championship here, and I couldn't live with myself if I wasn't going to be able to be a part of that or didn't have the chance to be a part of that. And so I think that was kind of the ultimate decision was, even though I know I've been here a long time and done a lot, I still think I have more to do and more to give to this program.
Okay, so I know you talked about Bryson Ware, but Coach Thompson mentioned Ryan Dial, Cam Hill, just those 3 guys. You mentioned staying in the fight. What does that sort of say about them, as their character and them as young men?
Well, their characters have never been a question. They've always been solid guys, hard workers, and kind of like you said, staying in the fight, and when those opportunities arise for them, trying their best to take advantage of them. And they've been, Cam Hill and Ryan Dow last year had big pinch hits for us and big opportunities, and Dow had a good start of the year, and they're continuing to try to get better and to help this team in any way they can, and they both have really good bats. I think y'all have all seen that. They can do it, and so they're going to continue to get better, and that's just kind of who they are.
Goals a championship. You're a big part of that, obviously. What have you kind of identified as this is the thing that I can get better at so that we can achieve that goal of bringing home the championship? What are your personal things you're working on for this season?
Being more consistent at the plate. That's kind of been my main, I guess, issue in my 4 years here is, there's spurts of good productivity, I guess is the word I'm trying to look for. But just being more consistent really is my main goal this year is to, not, have a really good weekend and then drop off, just trying to be more consistent as a hitter. That's my biggest thing this year.
Kason, what have you seen out of Justin Kirby so far since he's been here?
A lot of power. A lot of power. Guys, he's got some pop, and he's a great hitter. He's very mature, very professional about how he goes about things. Great addition to the team on the experience that he brings. He's a good leader, good communicator, fun presence in the locker room. We're all glad that he chose to come to Auburn because he's a very good player.
How different is in the outfield? I mean, for like the last 3 years, you've been trying to find enough guys to play outfield, and now there's a pretty good group out there now.
Yeah, it's fun. We have a big group, but every one of them is a very talented outfielder. A lot of speed out there right now, and guys who are pushing each other to get better. You know, Chris Stanfield's a great outfielder. A lot of speed there. Kirby's a great outfielder. All the way down to Wade. Obviously, Josh Hall has experience out there, and Bobby's got a cannon. So we all bring something different to the table, but the overall athleticism in that outfield is pretty up there this year, more than it has been, I think, in the past years.
Thank you, Kason.
Thanks.
Man.
How